Y'all got a fire going on behind you where they was. It's getting darker outside, getting deeper into the night. Who's leading up right now?
I'm gonna cast Continual Flame on my greatsword.
Okay.
I have that as a spell. But I mean, it'll go out when I sheath it, and it won't burn my sheath.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't go out. You just hide it.
Yeah, I hide the flame essentially. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. So
I always want to put that on a helmet.
Yeah.
Be like Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Pretty quiet on your walk through the water. And the further north you go, the further up you go into this marshlands, the less cold the water is. So it's less and less frozen as you get further up that way. Which should you get be the other way around. Maybe you think there's some kind of heat source or something.
It's demonic.
Yeah, it is kind of a dark land, so ain't no telling. Like I said, it's pretty uneventful. You travel pretty long through the night. You kind of see the sun's probably fixing to start to set, and you haven't ran into any more trolls so far. This is just a huge, wide open.
I won't grumble about not being any more trolls around.
It's back to his old self now. Good. I'm glad to see that.
head back to the emo bitch yourself.
So that's the ones you slayed. You haven't seen a peeping soul or nothing.
Yeah, I will grumble about that all the way there because I thought there was going to be a challenge here.
So it's like I said, sun's coming up.
Your greatness is scared.
Are y'all wanting
coming up or going down?
It's coming up.
Y'all
been going at it all night walking. You encountered right off the bat when you first got here. Maybe it was a message. Maybe somebody seen y'all do that. You have no idea. But there really ain't much here besides water and just flat land and trees there and there. You keep walking north as the sun rises. What's your plan?
I do have to sleep
Yeah,
something.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
when it's that late at night, we need to back up a little.
Yeah. I mean, we got a
fire patrols.
I'm assuming there's gonna be some dry spots to sleep. Eventually, there's gonna be like a mound in the middle of the swamp or something.
You eventually run into one of those.
Okay, that's what
Here
we're
and there.
probably set up.
We had a
Back of a
mound.
giant turtle.
We had a mound of trolls to sleep on.
So once you,
Well,
so before you see the sunrise, you decide, you're probably thinking it's probably a good time to rest up right now. You get ran into anything for a few hours walking through the.
Yeah, I'd say sunrise is the best time to sleep. But my
Trolls
only
are not
wisdom
cruisers.
says, hey, you should sleep during the day.
All right, so we're all y'all gonna set up fire, or you just gonna set up without fire?
I'm assuming it's just break a day, right?
Yeah, it's
so there should be no need for fire.
Yeah, there should. I didn't know if y'all wanted to
Dry out or whatever too. Yeah, I guess we could. Yeah, we'll do a fire.
That's fine. Why not?
Yeah, that is true.
It's very unnatural here because you think you don't even see like wildlife once after you fall down. Everything's ran away or something. You don't know why, but you just set up for your 8 hours of rest.
Yeah. If this giant kneecapper sleeping on is gonna wake up and set fire to my knee. Oh shit.
I'm waiting for it to be the island that was a chick from Butcher Town. Sitting on
That would be funny. So as you rest,
cave down here.
are y'all the rest at the same time, or you gonna have somebody watch?
We'll have somebody watch.
This day, but you still want to.
I don't think we should
watch.
I don't think we should.
Because you don't think we should have a watch?
We should sleep.
Whatever. I'm gonna activate my ring of invisibility when I go to sleep.
3 minutes later, he appears.
Yeah.
No, it's until I attack.
Invisibility has a time limit, man.
Does it? No.
You're not greater invisibility.
For a ring though?
Yeah, you should. It should.
It
It just works as a spell.
Let me see.
Well, if it says as the spell, then
So-
it would be like a cast.
So we're all y'all just gonna rest at the same time?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, and it's like I said, it's starting to get sunset. You all rest fairly, unawakened.
He told you.
Until the end of your rest, as you slept for a while, but you hear combat noises. It's loud enough to wake you all. I need perceptions.
I think what's good. Resting. Done?
We always did like your level plus your constitution.
Do I get 3 back?
Maybe
21.
burn that.
28.
Oh, perception, yes. I can perceive.
What do you perceive?
Kyle, can you perceive with me?
I'll proceed.
Okay.
Perceived all right.
Let's see, that's 6.
26.
I got 11.
21.
Everybody hears the noise, but nobody really sees anything. Where you're sleeping at, you're going north, like directly that way, I guess you're west, like where the water, you're walking through a big thing of water, but there's forest on the sides of it. Over there inside the forest, there's definitely some kind of fighting going on. You sound like you hear like a bee scream maybe. So you sound like when you fight these, what they would sound like too, and you hear some weapons like. You don't know if somebody else is out here with y'all?
Did you say beast or bees?
Beast.
I heard bees.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
Bees?
You hear like a beast scream, but you also hear like trolls and stuff, like they're in combat with something. You're thinking some kind of hunter, maybe. You don't know what's going on, but it's coming from your west, right inside the
Well, here's
forest.
what I like: war and fighting. It's almost like a religion to me. I am willing to investigate.
I feel like that's a religion for me too.
We might be able to convert the weird shaman guy to go with.
I'm going.
There might be some fire over there.
Yeah. There's some elemental stuff going
Yeah.
over there.
Water and things like that.
So
Yeah.
you guys are heading to the west.
Wind.
There's some
To
action.
the
Heart?
water.
Heart, yeah.
You it ain't real far.
No planet?
A couple minutes, you'll run at full speed through this, ankle high water. You'll start to come up on land where you can run into the forest.
I think Heart was probably the best ring.
The closer you get, the louder it is, and the more like it's more mass. There's something going on up in here, and you don't know exactly what it is. So if you hit the forest line, everybody give me another perception.
Perception. Another fucking 26.
Well,
Yeah. 17.
I'm gonna.
Anybody get over 20?
2 of them.
All right.
But I-
As you enter into everybody hears it. There's like fight going on. There's definitely troll language, giant being spoke, but more like battle cries and like a beast screaming or whatever. But as you guys kind of get in, if you look up, you see wings like doing this.
Yeah.
And you look up and it's you definitely seen these guys. This particular guy, or you know what he is? It's an eagle knight, and he's up on this thing and he's shooting arrows down, but you can't really see what he's shooting at.
Okay.
Let's blow that dude out of the sky.
Eagle Knight was the dudes that we seen.
Eagle knights are kind of like they're watchers, you know, and they only show up when they need to. And apparently he's shooting at something, so something in here is not supposed to be, or he's trying to kill something, or bounty on something. You don't really know. They're kind of like law enforcement, but they don't really.
Are we talking about legitimate Pathfinder Eagle Knights?
No.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
I know, because we met those in your game.
And I'm like, okay, that's why I was like, let's shoot him out of the sky.
No. These are what I've made up. Y'all see them? The only time you ever seen them was whenever the village first got attacked. You seen one of them flying up and it landed to help fight and push the giants back when you're.
Oh, so they have helped us.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'll help him. If he is killing something, I'll help.
When something going on that's going to hurt the land, in particular, they will stop.
I'm all about that.
And whatever he's shooting at, he's staying airborne. So, and you hear trolls. So
Do we really need a reason to fight anymore?
No. If it's trolls, no.
No, I mean, just in general. There's fighting to be had. Let's do it.
Well, if you can side with something, you know what I mean.
With the fight, just in general.
But should we interfere in a fight between two people?
I know, that's what I'm saying. If we got it covered, it'd be unfair. Let's go investigate. We're going to see what's going on.
you're going to
He
go forward?
could be
Okay.
in danger.
Y'all kind of going slow, and you see Cordis take off once he sees this thing flying up. What about you, Mark?
Just a fight.
Y'all let them know. Y'all tell them that there's a griffin or eagle.
Yeah, I pointed out. I'm like, he needs help.
Oh.
I point too. Throw a pea of flame at it.
At the Eagle Knight.
Why not?
Oh, okay.
All right. So as y'all spotting and you hear combat going on,
You must be that way.
you take off. As y'all run forward, y'all are gonna slowly behind them, or you're gonna try to catch up with them.
No, we're going.
Okay. As you approach,
some things
you
out.
kind of see that he's flying forward into the forest, like it took off running, whatever it is. Everybody, give me another perception check.
Okay.
Oh, man.
That was a little better. than the last one.
17.
30? 28.
14.
Finally. Who rolled above 30?
I rolled a 30.
Okay. Faintly, everybody hears like all the stuff you've been hearing, but faintly, it sounds like a scream of a child
We played this game once.
as you run into, trying to find out what's going on, and you see him flying, and he's shooting at whatever he's shooting at, and you faintly hear a sound of a child, like
So,
a scream.
I want to make a perception here while we're doing this now. That's a good thing. That is a 26. What's on the eagle? Is it an orc? Is it a human? Is it an elf? Do I recognize any symbols on it?
He's an elf.
Does he recognize a symbol that I know? Does he got any, like...
This their patent eagle night symbol for the Watchers of the Sky or whatever they're called here. Basically throughout time they've always been here, and all they do is they patrol, and if anything is something like this going down where they need to go and stop something from happening, they will. But they don't just fight in wars or anything like that.
Okay, have we ever had a problem with them?
Nope.
no, he just said that one of them went.
I know, I just want to make sure.
They've never attacked y'all or nothing.
So, and then I hear a kid like in pain screaming or
Yes.
something. Oh man.
I got raped by a troll, I'd scream too. I bet it's ribbed for your pleasure.
Does anybody,
They're in a
No,
torture.
What'd you roll?
I got one.
28. They're in a
28.
sexual torture.
what did y'all guys roll? He rolled a 30, he rolled 28 while ago.
I'm
like
like 15.
Okay.
12.
Well, as he hears the scream or whatever, he rolled 28 again. You're in the forest now, and you've been running through for a couple rounds.
What's the name of that kid?
You start seeing drag marks on the ground. Like multiple,
Black Sky. That's
like
what this is.
like 7, maybe 6 or 7 lions dragging, like someone's dragging some kind of, you don't know what it may
Oh
be.
shit. Okay. So they're stealing kids. They're not shooting at a
You
kid.
don't know. And he's telling you this guy's shooting, and he's moving forward. You're just following him, and you're seeing this trail since you got in here.
I'll say, I'll kind of pick my step up. Because now I think, well, from what I've seen and what I heard, I tell them I heard a kid screaming. I think that they're kidnapping some people.
We're kidnapped.
Huh?
You was,
I was-
you was getting out.
No, I was liberated. I hated my thing. I hated my shit.
But still, I
recognize.
I mean,
It's some kind of carrying tool, and it's got a lot of weight
But
on
now
it.
they're trolls.
Whatever is
Well,
dragging,
it's okay for us
something's
to
on top of whatever this is
Yeah.
dragging it.
That's how every government thinks.
Yeah.
It's okay for us to do it, but not them.
That's our oil.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah,
relay
no
this
doubt.
to these guys.
Yeah.
They're telling you that he's found some kind of track dragging through the trail. He's saying here's a kid scream, and there's patrol, and there was combat going on.
24 survival.
24
Tracks.
survival. You roll a little higher than him. Cody,
5'2".
yeah.
Oh.
He could tell that something has been made to put something on that's like and it's dragging.
Yeah. Oh,
And I told him it's heavy, and you could tell it's heavy, pretty heavy and dense. Whatever
I'm
it's
trying to
dragging.
see how many feet print.
Yeah. It almost looks like
It's
if
like 300.
I had a foot here, and so the drug across of it. That's what it looks
so
like.
they almost be racing
Okay, I'm
each other.
with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I'm gonna activate my ring and be like the predator in the woods right now.
So we're gonna go around in turn because it's starting to get close. Core. You still running for it?
Yeah, I'm dead set on it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So you're
as fast as I can go.
You're going as fast as you can. You're tracking as you go. You're tracking as you go. They're letting you know what's going on. I don't know what your reaction is. Or you want to fight or
Here's my reaction is I'm following them
yeah.
just because on principle. Right now, if trolls are stealing kids and eating them, it really doesn't bother me.
I'm neutral either way.
I mean,
I may kill a kid later. I gotta save one to.
I mean,
Yeah.
how many kids have we?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how many
I
kids have we took?
kept
We
that
took.
one up to
You know
kill.
what I mean? Darwinism. Natural selection. That kid was not selected. Maybe
Really?
for a meal. but
I'm really doing it for him, but then they added a kid in it too.
Yeah.
So.
Everybody's booking.
Not God.
we know.
The evil eye.
Give me
Go
another
on,
perception. We're
Go
closer.
on. It's converted.
That's quick.
That's easy.
28.
28. As you're running, and you already know this guy's up in the air, you see another bird creature kind of fly down and shoot down.
You convert more
So
humans.
he has somebody with him now, and they kind of is going, and you still hear the girl scream and dragging, and it kind of feels like it's slowing down a little bit, but you're not sure how close you are. Mokhtar.
What do you?
Huh?
What?
Oh, your turn. You want to roll another perception?
I go, what about the prophecy?
12.
While we're out here. The cage.
You don't really notice much more. You're just kind of running
I
behind it.
described it looks like the cage has been dragged. I said we'll make haste.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've
Rocco's
changed his,
getting wise
I've
over
changed
here.
his mind.
But I would assume there would be a scream of a child.
We didn't know what was in it. Maybe the parent is not unconscious.
Okay, but now you have piqued my curiosity.
We were making haste now.
To fulfill
It's a
one
no.
part of
You give me a perception.
Okay. Oh, that'll be exactly 10.
Yeah.
I'm busy talking.
As you're running, he sees another one. He may say there's
Wait,
two
Oh, I'll point it out. Yeah. I'm not quite about it.
two knights in the air or whatever. And then you kind of just book in. I guess Golnar, you following him still?
Yeah, I'm a lot more curious watching tonight than anything.
They're
I'm
definitely.
listening, maybe they're talking about what's going on or something.
Do you speak Elven?
No.
Well, Core does. Mostly, you can't really get the conversation out, but they're kind of like communicating with each other, like left, right. You know, he's down there. They're trying not to lose this thing.
It's Night Eagle jargon.
Yeah.
I already speak the pretty language. Or why do I
Whatever,
need to speak
Whatever is dragging
Wild
this
guttural
has
sound
got to be
that they make.
insanely strong because he's running and these are birds flying at him. So, give me another perception. We're getting closer, and it.
Whatever's in the cage, it's rolled at the.
That one is only a 17.
You get kind of closer to where you think you're about to see it, and it looks like it goes down, like you're getting down, like it's going down into the like a crater type area.
I mean, is it going to hurt me if I go down into it also? Is it like a 20-foot drop or something? Or
No, it just you think you're entering into the Sunken Forest,
Yeah.
which is a sunken forest.
yeah, that's right. Okay.
Oh, with the witch doctor or something, isn't it? What's in there?
Yeah,
You took notes.
The Sunken Forest, no, that's a necromancer.
Oh, this is where Kyle changes his character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw the elements.
You think that's what you're entering into.
I told him if the elements ever betray me, I still have the spirits, and I'm going necromancer.
Also,
I'm going to become a
you're
lich.
running, chasing or whatever, and you start to enter into this area. The staff you found earlier that had a glow, it does not glow right now.
Oh, I don't care about that thing.
I'll just throw it out there.
Okay.
Mokhtar,
30.
you can.
27.
You're the fastest. I'm saying you probably caught up with him, and what did you roll?
27.
Yeah. You rolled a not quite high enough as they go up, but you're kind of running up there, and you're taller than him. And it looks like he's about to see something, and then it starts dipping down. Well, you kind of look down there, and you can see there is some kind of huge wooden platform with humanoids tied on it, and there's some troll-like creatures dragging it. You can't really tell what they are.
I'll learn it out.
Brock. He's kind of up ahead, and you hear him holler out like he's got on,
You got eyes on him? Let's go. Let's go, brother. We're doing it. I've talked him into it.
Okay.
I piqued his interest. We're gonna make way down there.
Can I see him?
Not yet. They're ahead of you, but you can hear him yelling back.
We was sitting back talking.
All right.
I was running.
Now you're up over the cliff, so you will be able to see it. But give me another perception. You know, as you're running, you kind of see if you see what's yelling on it. If anything's dead. You'll see
You lose your
Jack
eyeball.
Crab.
14.
Mokhtar.
He's caught in the pretty language of the elves.
He slowed down. You're ahead now. We'll give you a round ahead of him.
16.
16. You're not that far ahead of him. You can just tell what you saw earlier. Rocco, y'all are probably hitting it. Y'all probably hitting where.
What are you running? 50?
30.
Wow, I want to get rolled.
I like going
17.
to perceptions.
Not much. You come in the dip, you kind of see whatever he's saying, you kind of see a glimpse of it down there.
I'm summoning the mountain next to me.
Probably
Okay.
a good 100+ feet in front of you, and they're probably like 50 or 60 feet in front of you.
What's 100 feet right of me?
I said, whatever's dragging is probably a good 100 feet down into the forest that you're looking at, but you can't tell what it is. Trees and dodging and all that stuff.
I just fucking long fireball.
And it's going straight down.
You said this is the forest?
Plus.
Yeah, it's forest, but it's like into a crater type thing. You don't know, and he's picking up speed as he's going. because he's big and whatever he's dragging is kind of helping him out. So back to Core's turn.
As I'm running, I start to bring up my mount, and as it's forming, I jump on it and run. I'm instead of going.
Your mount's at the village.
Huh? I summon anywhere I want.
You can?
Yeah, I do.
I thought you said you were gonna leave it at the
Summon
village.
that bitch. Oh, I did.
Okay, I got you.
That's the reason I left it there.
Yeah,
I summoned it
you
anytime I
summoned
want.
Yeah, you can summon it. If you summon and get on it, is it faster than you?
Yeah, it's still 60.
Okay. In one swift motion, you are like 10 foot away from this carriage. You give me your perception, you probably see everything. I call it carriage, but
Yeah.
it's a large wooden structure. No, you can't see nothing. Do you know there's a lot of
2 feet away, I should see something.
there's a lot of bodies on here.
At 15, it's
They look dead.
They do?
Yeah. You don't know. Maybe there's got to be something alive because you heard screaming. Motar. He shot out in front of you and he got up
Maybe
close
they have
enough to
more.
maybe do something.
19.
19. You just kind of run up beside him. You really can't see what. If there is something alive, you can't tell which one because everything looks dead on that thing. But you are close enough to tell there is 2 trolls and they're big ones like you fought earlier. And they're dragging this thing running downhill.
I'm gonna try to get in front of the bitches.
Rocco,
Okay.
you're seeing what's going on. They're like 60 feet ahead of you now, but you're going downhill.
22.
You-
I'm 24.
You can see definitely everything he's seeing now.
Oh, man.
There's
There's
a
nothing.
well through the rounds. There's
A cart of dead bodies.
there's probably like a 10-foot, whole bunch of trees card put together. Almost look like a riverboat kind of thing, but it's not. He's dragging it across with these bodies on
It's
it.
a big raft.
Yeah. And he's weaving through these trees like you think he's about to catch one of them, but it don't. This guy's done this before.
I got 26.
You see exactly what he sees.
I should
How
jump
far
on
ahead are they?
They're like 60 foot ahead of you. Because you see them, and then right in front of them, they're on the tail
I
end
want
of
your
it.
fireball in front of them.
Okay?
Maybe that'll give them some pause.
It definitely will. So as you launch a fireball, everybody's running. I need
Will it get to where they do damage?
reflex saves from you two.
I'm just worried about working slower now.
11.
11, you did not make it.
Got to do.
I do have the do.
You probably made it with. As he shoots a fireball, these things start to slow down, whatever, and you see this thing just tip over, and he runs right into it and goes over with it.
Oh god, dead bodies everywhere.
Built one.
You see trolls roll. You see you roll out of the way, and y'all know you just stop this thing dead in its tracks. But whatever was on there just took an airborne. Because when it stopped, because they saw fire and yeah.
I stopped them.
Hey,
Good
you
job.
stopped them. Y'all
Yeah.
two are fall. You roll out of the way. You fell. Y'all coming up on them now. What are you gonna do, Bronco?
Oh,
You see trolls is rolling. This thing is flipped over.
trolls are rolling. Rolling trolls. How far away are they from me?
Cast
Oh, they're-
rolling troll.
If y'all are running, he cast a fireball. You're close. You're like 10, 15 foot away from them now. Because they fell on the ground trying to stop. And this thing ran into them. And there's fire in front of them, so they're not going that way.
You really would have passed that, don't you?
Yes, touch.
What is it? Oh, the one you showed me.
Trial fire and acid.
Yeah.
Alright, so I won't be close enough to cast that. Oh. Let me check my other spell I like to cast here. You can skip me for now. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast a spell.
He's about to cast a spell. You threw your fireball up. Y'all caught up to them. They're like 10, 15 foot away. These things are trying to get up to run away, it looks like.
Yes. Dang, touch. How's it touch? Is it a range touch?
Oh my god, it'll stop. It was like a brick wall.
Yeah. Golar, what's your...
I'll cast full strength on that.
Okay.
Full strength.
Well, I guess I'm gonna run up and hack one of them.
All right.
Yep.
To the...
That'll burn. It'll be 28.
Yeah, they get up. You fell down
Yeah, we're gonna put the other nine. Then
up here.
Yeah.
You're getting up.
So I'm kind of like over here.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'll be over here because it kind of
The
flipped.
wagon is flipped over.
Let's take a nap.
As usual. Oh God!
I just attacked you.
Just the
Switch us
wagon.
there, Kyle. Switch us.
And it's flipped over and there's fire in front of that. You charge it.
I hit it with 28.
Yep.
Ooh. 25 damage and 6 acid on top of it.
Definitely put some pain in there. Got the rest of it. 5 damage.
That's almost my max.
Did you include your
Yep.
little stick with that?
Yeah, I've got it wrote down. You know I put plus 14 HB. I don't know why I put plus 14 hit dice, but it's 14 damage.
Alright, so he runs up and he hacks into it.
I do 14 hit dice damage.
Motar.
Running up, punching that
Depends
one.
on the hit die. But still, it's quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's 6.
Even if it's a horse.
Yeah. There's no 4s anymore.
That is true. That's true.
28.
Hit.
Even at 5,
28.
there's no 4s.
Yeah.
8 damage.
8 damage. That one. Braga? What are you gonna do?
I guess
Oh, you can't hold this what you did. Record.
Yeah.
I get up
Alright.
and come over to this thing.
Alright. He gets up right there, starts welling on him. As everybody's welling on him, he's fighting him. You'll see this slither of arrows just start shooting in at these things that are taking a lot of damage and they try to run away. You can take your opportunity.
Oh,
You and me and him both get one.
I don't think that one's going anywhere. I'm just gonna go ahead and put money on it.
28
That's a hit.
hits him.
32.
That's a hit as well.
Oh,
15.
Wow.
2015. Arrows are coming in, y'all are hitting him. He tries to run, you're hitting him again. Arrows are coming in. He falls dead.
Still would have made money.
I got to 31.
Alright.
Can we back that up and I call Vegas real quick?
6 acid and 22
Have
damage.
some game going on.
You hit him for 25 earlier, 22, the 6th after this turn. The arrows, he just flipped this thing over. He probably does not make it very far and he falls to his death as well.
No, cast burning hand in his face.
Starts burning.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to check the bodies on this dead body boat.
Dead body part.
Yeah, no, it's a boat. We're changing it now.
It's
That's the fire.
He said raft.
No, that's both.
That's raft light. They found the plans and they just didn't read them right. But they, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check out for survivors.
Flip it over.
Yeah, I'll flip it over.
I'll help you.
Okay. Well, as y'all flip this over, there is numerous amounts of different humanoids on here. Elves, humans, half orcs. There's probably about 10 to 15 bodies on here, a few children, and it looks to be all dead.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, can I do
A heal check or something?
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do here. It's a 19 heal check, looking for life.
You find none.
Oh man.
Whatever was on here screaming, it didn't make it through this.
Set them on fire.
I good.
I'm serious. I'm not.
Yeah, they're already tied to the wood.
Yeah. I mean,
As y'all are setting it on fire, these eagle knives actually land to the ground behind you, but they don't attack you or nothing.
I'll go over and ask them where they're bringing this to, if they knew where that is.
They said that there's been reports of missing people from different villages and all the trails lead here. And he said this is the first one we've ever spotted. He said he's dragging this all night long until he hit these, and then they lost vantage points of him because I guess it's from here. They knew all the ins and outs, and their birds couldn't fly through here very good. And then they relocated him this morning, and until y'all arrived, they might have got away. You don't know where they're bringing them, but there's been a lot of missing people here lately. You don't know if they're eating them or doing whatever they're doing.
So they're not doing their jobs.
Well, they found it, so they're doing it now.
trolls are known to torture sexually. I love that movie. You ever seen that movie?
The Trolls?
No.
Oh, which one?
That one, what's it called? Gamer?
No.
Where he's like, jerky, bitch.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And that
Yeah,
dude,
I had that movie.
his elf died. And
The one we got to call in about. Yeah.
He had a service for him. And they were known to torture sexually.
Yeah.
So,
I remember that now. Yeah.
That's what they tell you is you're setting this thing ablaze. You don't have no idea what's going on here. You don't know if they're ready to put them in a cage or whatever. You thought at first this might be the cage. They might be bringing them to a cage. You have no idea. There's prisoners.
But
So
they don't know where they're taking them to.
Yeah.
Well, we probably should have just followed him then.
Okay, I want to walk ahead of the fire.
You know it's not back there now.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get ahead of the fire here.
Okay.
Does it look like there's a trail? I'm going to do a survival. Is I can do that? Yeah, that's going to be a 19. I'm looking to see if there's any old trails.
Joe gets a point for being smart.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering, I was like, are they looking for this thing?
My wisdom here of, yeah. I'm looking for, because I mean, if they look like they've done this before, like you said earlier.
There's definitely some trails in here.
Okay, so that way maybe we'll know where they might go. We gotta.
You got a good idea where you can follow the trails now.
Question.
Can I hardly eagle lights to go
Okay,
back?
so the areas we're in are known for trolls, right?
Yep.
So how far out do these trolls go to kidnap all these people?
Well, he said that they've been following him all night, so he definitely. Y'all been in here at night, so if he's been following him all night, he's probably up to at least to the edge of where you came from. But the people have been getting stolen from towns out where you live, so they definitely come out.
Well, yeah. Well, you said we live like days away. Though.
You do. But the trolls, when the campaign first started, they was coming on the roads and like terrorizing people, and that's where their mission used to come back from. You had to go back and kill some of them, beat them back, and so they've definitely been pushing it a couple days out of their jurisdiction.
Their jurisdiction.
That's what I call it.
Troll cops.
Yeah, troll cops. So you think maybe these things are venturing out maybe a week outside of this place to get people and bring them in here. And these trails, they keep going that way and down into the forest.
So,
Man, I really want to bring these eagle lights personally. I don't know if I do like that. That's our request. I'm not going to ask them. You guys can do whatever you want. That's how I'm going to do it.
so we'll take care of this.
Yeah.
They don't know you found this track, so as far as they know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'll tell you guys that I found a trail. There's a sign that says "Bring bodies this way." It's written in giant.
Yeah.
I read it.
It's written in dwarf.
I couldn't read it.
There's a sign off somewhere that says "Eat at Joe's."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe's Human Shack.
So yeah, I'll tell them about the trail, and you guys can make an informed decision.
Let's go.
I said, let's go. Y'all won't bring me one night either, right? I tell them, see you later.
Yeah.
Keep looking at
On the word of Mallet, we had.
Yes. They fly away.
unless the DM suggests that we recruit them. Okay.
They're not recruiting.
Right. I have this gigantic black dragon you're gonna fight. And,
He said they're not recruitable. It's like, you guys want to join us? No.
Just as part of the
oh,
story.
we're awful. We're out.
So he tells everybody about the tracks, and y'all are going to kind of go that way.
Yep.
Don't do anything with the wagon body. You know, you can burn the bodies.
Who fucking set them on fire?
Burn
Yeah.
the wagon.
The whole wagon, everything burned
I
up.
told the trolls on it.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna burn them stuff.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we're gonna do a ceremonial burning real quick. Some words were said. We just throw the fire down. Yeah, well.
Burning, like, okay, for you guys, you take it like as more of a religion thing.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it's just a tradition. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference?
It's tied to your God. It's not tied to mine. It's not tied to anything I believe in spiritually.
Hey, that's the element. Fire is an element, isn't it?
Yeah.
Purification by fire.
Hmm.
Okay, anyways, along the trail we go.
Yep.
You start,
That's what I'm gonna